Why we lie and how to detect deception. Psychology insights. Lying is a part of human nature, whether it is for a white lie to avoid hurting someone's feelings or more elaborate deception to hide our true intentions. Lying is a common practice that we all engage in at some point. However, not all the lies are harmless, and some can have serious consequences. That is why the ability to detect deception is an essential skill that can help us make informed decisions and avoid being misled. In this video, we will explore the reasons why people lie and discuss some psychological insights into detecting deception. Welcome to another Tipdaily video. The reasons we lie. As humans, we all have lied at some point in our lives, whether it's a white lie to spare someone's feelings or a more significant deception. We all have our reasons for being dishonest. Here are some common reasons people lie. 1. To avoid punishment. One of the most common reasons for lying is to avoid punishment, whether it's a child lying about breaking a vase or an employee lying about missing a deadline. People often lie to avoid facing the consequences of their actions. 2. To protect themselves or others. Sometimes, people lie to protect themselves or someone else from harm. For an example, a child might lie about being bullied to protect their friends or family from getting involved. 3. To avoid social discomfort. In social situations, people may lie to avoid feeling uncomfortable or awkward. For an example, someone might pretend to like a particular band to fit in with a group of groups. 4. To gain advantage. People may also lie to gain an advantage in a situation. For an example, a salesperson may lie about the quality of the product to make a sale. 5. To avoid conflict. Finally, people may lie to avoid conflict or to maintain peace in a relationship. For an example, a partner might lie about their true feelings to avoid an argument with their significant other. Understanding why people lie can help us detect deception more effectively. By understanding the motivations behind lying, we can better understand the psychology of deception. The psychology of deception. Deception is a common human behavior that serves various purposes. Some lies are told to protect someone's feelings, while others are told to gain an advantage or to cover up a wrongdoing. The underlying psychological processes behind lying are complex and often influenced by multiple factors. One theory that explains the psychology of deception is the social exchange theory. According to this theory, individuals are motivated to lie when the benefits of lying outweigh the costs. This could include gaining personal advantages or avoid negative consequences such as punishment or rejection. Another psychological factor that contributes to deception is the cognitive dishonest theory. This theory suggests that when people have conflicting beliefs or attitudes, they may lie to reduce the discomfort caused by their inconsistencies. For an example, if someone believes that honesty is important but engages in dishonest behavior, they may feel guilty and lie to rationalize their actions. Deception also involves cognitive processes such as attention, perception, and memory. When lying, individuals may try to divert attention away from the truth and towards a false narrative. They may also selectively recall or forget the information in order to support their lie. In addition, the emotional aspect of deception cannot be overlooked. Lying can induce anxiety, guilt, and fear of getting caught. The fear of consequences such as losing trust, respect, or relationships can also influence individuals' decisions to lie. Overall, the psychology of deception is a complex and multifaceted process. Understanding the motivations, cognitive processes, and emotions behind lying can help detect and prevent deception. By recognizing these signs and developing techniques to detect lies, we can build trust and strengthen our relationships. Common signs of deception. As humans, we all have our own set of tells that signals that we are lying. Some of the most common signs of deception include avoiding eye contact, stuttering or stumbling over words, fidgeting or appearing restless, and exhibiting nervousness. Additionally, liars may become defensive or hostile when questioned, change the subject, or give evasive answers, or exaggerate details to make their story more believable. It's important to note that these signs alone do not necessarily mean someone is lying. They could simply mean that they are nervous or uncomfortable. However, if you notice a combination of these signs, it's worth exploring further. Another common indicator of deception is inconsistency. Liars often have a hard time keeping their story straight and may forget details or contradict themselves. They may also have the difficulty answering follow-up questions as they try to remember what they've said previously. However, it's worth noting that some people are very skilled at lying and may not exhibit any of these signs. That's why it's important to look for a combination of behaviors rather than relying on the telltale sign. Ultimately, detecting deception requires a combination of observation, intuition, and good questioning techniques. By being aware of the common signs of deception, you can also become more skilled at detecting when someone is lying and potentially avoid being taken advantage of. Techniques to detect deception. Deception can be difficult to detect, but there are certain techniques that can be used to increase the likelihood of spotting it. Here are a few tips to help you detect deception. 1. Observe body language. A person's body language can reveal a lot about their level of comfort, anxiety, and deception. For an example, someone who is lying may avoid eye contact, fidget, or cover their mouth. 2. Listen carefully. Pay attention to what the person is saying, how they're saying it, and the details that they provide. Inconsistencies or contraindications can be a red flag for deception. 3. Ask open-ended questions. Rather than asking yes or no questions, ask questions that require a detailed answer. This can help you catch someone in a lie if they struggle to provide a believable response. 4. Use follow-up questions. Follow-up questions can help clarify inconsistencies and provide further details. Someone who is lying may struggle to maintain their story when asked to provide additional information. 5. Pay attention to the tone of voice. Changes in the tone of voice, such as hesitation or stuttering, can indicate deception. Additionally, someone who is lying may speak in a monotone voice to avoid showing emotion. It's important to remember that none of these techniques are foolproof. Someone who is skilled at lying may be able to avoid detection. However, these techniques can be helpful in identifying potential deception. The importance of truthfulness in relationships. When it comes to building and maintaining healthy relationships, honesty is a crucial ingredient. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship, and without it, it can crumble. This is why honesty and transparency are essential for any healthy and successful relationship, whether it's romantic, platonic, or professional. The ability to be truthful with one another is vital in building strong connections. It fosters open communication, encourages mutual respect, and helps partner develop deeper levels of understanding. Relationships built on honesty tend to be stronger and more stable because they are based on a solid foundation of trust. Furthermore, being truthful in a relationship not only helps to build trust and intimacy, but also helps to resolve conflicts. It allows for productive conversations that lead to mutual understanding and allows for positive change to take place. On the other hand, being dishonest can quickly destroy relationships by breaking trust and leading to misunderstandings. When one partner is dishonest, it puts the entire relationship in jeopardy. The deception can cause emotional harm and can lead to restraint, anger, and loss of trust. Furthermore, it is difficult to recover from deception because once the trust is lost, it is hard to regain. This is why being truthful and transparent in relationships is critical for their success. While honesty is vital, it's also important to understand why people lie and how to detect deception. Often people lie to protect themselves, avoid punishment, gain something, or avoid hurting someone else's feelings. Understanding these motives can help identify when someone may be lying. Deception can also be detected through various signs such as body language, speech patterns, and changes in behavior. For an example, avoiding eye contact, fidgeting, or a sudden change in tone may be indicators of dishonesty. To detect deception, several techniques can be used, including asking open-ended questions, observing nonverbal behavior, and comparing statements with other evidence. However, it is essential to remember that these techniques are not foolproof and may require additional investigation. Thank you for watching Tipdaily videos, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.